I have been dating somebody who is married, and it's been going on now for 5 years, and I'm literally in love with that person, and they're literally in love with me. They take care of my needs, they are there for me, and I can't imagine it. Can't imagine life being any other way. Hello there, how are you? Paris Buddha here. Welcome to my channel. I'm so glad you can join me this morning, and I just want to take this opportunity to thank you for subscribing, and for those who've listened to me with a lot of questions, which I'm so glad and I'm so happy answering them, because trust me, as I do this, I learn, and it's a therapy for me as much as it's for you. A lot of you have told me I've really become a blessing in your life, and you don't understand, you've become a blessing in mine too, because as I speak my mind, as I speak my experiences, as I give you my testimony, because really all this is things I've done and my experiences of, you know, the life God has given me, the time I've been in this world for now 44 years. That's all I share, honestly. So let's get to it. What is the question of the day? So I did a video that somebody had asked me about me coming from a family of 2 wives and a girlfriend and they were wondering, do I believe it's possible to love 2 people at the same time? And I honestly answered according to my experiences, and having come from that kind of a family, what I saw growing up and what my beliefs are now. So, but a lot of you also took time to write back, so this is literally like part 2 of that, and telling me that yes, I made sense, but others said no, you did not, because I am totally in love with 2 people and it's possible. Now let's explore this with all honesty, and I am happy because I like how we keep on making this, you know, a dialogue. It's not a monologue, and we keep on talking and discussing and sharing. So let's go right to it and find solution for this or rather, not solution really, but just shed light and just be honest with each other. Now, one of you wrote to me and said, I have been dating somebody who is married, and it's been going on now for 5 years, and I'm literally in love with that person, and they're literally in love with me. They take care of my needs, they are there for me, and I can't imagine it. Can't imagine life being any other way. I don't wanna add this. I'm happy with this. Kudos to you. I'm glad you're happy, but I have a question for you. Would you really claim that person to be yours? Would you? Now, here's my 2 cents. You are dating a married man, you're happy, you've seen them for 5 years. Yay, they take care of your needs and everything, but are they really being fully there emotionally for you, physically there? How does it feel when they come visit you and then they have to leave in a hurry because the wife called, the baby's not feeling well, or I need you home, or this and that? Oh, they have to lie. You know, I don't know. How does it feel? I think we need to be honest with ourselves. Really look at ourselves in the mirror and be honest with ourselves. Who wouldn't want something they call theirs? Mine. Not sharing, but mine. It is mine. Who wouldn't like that? So I really feel like we're not being honest with ourselves here. Now I know some of you will shoo me up later, but that's okay, because I'm just speaking my mind here. Do you really, are you in love with the person, or are you in love with they're taking care of you? They're taking care of your needs. Because if you're in love with them and you want them forever and ever to be with you, you know, because Bible says 2 became 1. When you marry the other person, you become 2. As a matter of fact, I was listening to another sort of video show, and you know, there's this gentleman who put it very nicely. He's a pastor, and he said this: whenever you sleep with somebody, a little bit of their spirit is sort of joined with yours, and so you are left with a little bit of, you know, their spirit in you. So the more people you sleep with, the more spirit you're left with. And that's why some of us are wondering why we are dealing with so much crap Seriously. It's just because we've been yoked with so many people, we don't even know ourselves anymore. We don't even know which spirit that is so strong in us. If you dated or you are sleeping with somebody who is full of anger, you sort of find yourself also being full of anger for no reason. It's coming from nowhere. If you date somebody who is very ambitious, all of a sudden you find yourself being ambitious, coming from nowhere. Because you know what? You get yoked with the people you hang with the people you share. Because literally being with somebody that way, you are spiritually being with them. In fact, another pastor put it this way. The Bible says that every time you sleep with somebody, you're making a covenant with them and God. So literally, it's like you're married to them, even though you have not said your vows and before God. You get what I mean? So you gotta be very, 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 very careful. Don't be, don't get wrong. Don't get it twisted. Just because somebody is taking care of your need, he is giving you money, he's meeting with you that way, sexually or whatever, and you are happy, doesn't mean they're in love with you. Doesn't mean you're in love with them. You can do that with anybody. That's why people go to the street and sleep with sluts. They take them home or they take them in hotel. Doesn't mean they're in love with them. No, don't get it twisted. You can have sex with anybody. That doesn't mean you're in love with that person. They're just happy that you're satisfying their need, and because they have money to satisfy your need, so now you think you are in love because you've been with them for 5 years. You think they love you and they care and everything. But think about it this way: if they really loved you, and wanted to be with you, wouldn't they be yours? Won't they have given up their past and now be together with you? Become yours so you can claim them to be yours? Why share? I'll tell you why. Because they want to keep their cake and eat it. Who wouldn't like to be able to have fun with someone else and then be able to go home? And trust me, oh my God, I know maybe you don't ever think, you guys, your ages, everybody wants that. Nobody would hate that. But because you commit, and committing means sacrifices, you sacrifice some of those needs. You sacrifice some of those wants, because that's all they are. They are wants. You want. A beautiful lady pass, you want that. A good looking man pass, you want that. He passed with a good looking car, oh my God. Whew. If he's mine, I would also be driving a Range Rover. Go work, get your own Range Rover. And you man, go make your wife to be whatever it is that you're seeing on these other women. Stop. As I speak to you, I'm speaking to me. Seriously, I'm speaking to me too. This is what I've decided. Just so you know, I'm not an ager too. I've decided, instead of me admiring other men and lusting over them and thinking, oh, if my husband looked like that, if he had this, if he could do it this way, if he could, make your husband to be what you admire, baby. Make him to be that. Do the best you can. Do the best you can within your relationship, whether it's a marriage relationship, whether it's a girlfriend-boyfriend relationship. Make it to be what you admire, Make your own fantasy. Make your home a place that you're happy, that you're getting everything. Because trust me, even the person you're admiring, because somebody else has put in time, baby. Somebody else has put time to make that person look like that, to make that person be successful like that, to make that person behave a certain way. Somebody else has put in time, and now you just want to come and take that away. Why? Do you see that is based on being selfish? It is based on being selfish. Every time you're married as a second wife, third wife, I don't care. Every time you have an affair or whatever, it means you decided. Not unless, okay, I understand. Forgive me for this. I understand there's some people who did not even know the man was married. They found themselves duped. They thought they were the only one, only to find out they were four. Now, that's a different story. But I'm talking of those people who know, and they know that this is somebody's wife, this is somebody's husband, and we find ourselves putting ourselves there. Getting ourselves in that mess. If you go in that mess, just do it knowing that you're just having fun. You're just being used and you're using the other person. There isn't nothing else. Beyond that, my love, if you get something out of it, thank you, Jesus. Thank God for it. But most of the time, a lot of people are just doing it to have fun, and as they are doing it, one of them get caught up with the love idea, they fall in love, and that's why people get hurt. That's why people kill each other. That's why so many crap is happening this day because of the name love. 4-letter word, love. It is making even people kill each other. Jealous. You started on this route knowing that you are having fun with someone's husband or somebody's wife, but then in the middle of it, now you want them to be yours, you want them to live the other life and come be with you, or you're saying, oh, I'm okay to be second wife, I'm okay to be your sidekick, I don't mind. Really? Do you not mind? You do. You're just so self-centered. You're not thinking of the other person, you're just thinking about yourself and just their gratification. That's all you're thinking. So is it true? I know you know it's true. It's my conclusion. My conclusion is this. And I know a lot of people won't like me for this, but it's okay. I'm just saying as it is. If you decide that is the life you want to lead, good for you. But do not make it look like that you're doing it because you did not have, you didn't have choice. You did. You did. We all have choices. We all have choices. So when it goes bad, stop blaming everybody else. Blame yourself. Look at yourself in the mirror first. Stop blaming the man you're dating. Stop blaming the woman you're dating. You both are to be blamed because you're both deciding to do this. So let's not make it complicated. Let's make love what it is. It is something that is meant to be between a man and a wife. A man and a woman. Yes? 2. When there's a that, 4th person is threesome, is furthest, whatever you want to call it. That's what it is. And somebody somewhere is always unsatisfied. There's no way one man can satisfy more than one woman. And there's no way 2 women can share one man and be happy fully. You're getting 50%. That I'll give you. But you ain't gonna get 100%. That's my 2 cents. Right again, let's continue having this discussion. Until next time, I love you. Subscribe. Paris Booth, you're here. Bye.